Welcome everybody back to another pick'em. Let's just say last week did a whole lot better. We had our best week yet with 100 points, moving ourself up to 6, and we are now above 500. And yeah, lots of people are under 500 or barely over. So, Panda's also moving himself up after having a horrible week 1. Anyways, we are top 6, making some more picks this week. And oh boy, do we have some good ones. If the Broncos don't win this game, I'm going to be depressed. It's against the Colts without Jonathan Taylor. Now, I picked up Nyheim Hines to put on my fantasy team, so more than likely, he will also have a concussion, break his ankle, tear an ACL, have mental issues, and then immediately just not want to play football anymore. So, sorry, Colts fans, that's on me. But anyway, I think the Broncos can win. It's at home on Thursday. Thursday night game, home team usually ends up winning. Packers and Giants, both 3-1, somehow. Nobody really understands. The Giants could potentially upset the Packers in this one, I do believe. But Saquon Barkley ain't going to do it in Lambeau. I'm picking the Packers there. Kenny Pickett hasn't thrown an incomplete pass. He's thrown 3 interceptions, but none of them hit the ground. I'm still picking the Bills. I think the Bills will probably rock the Steelers way more than other people are guessing. Another 2-2 matchup. The Browns have actually kind of surprised me with how good Jacoby Brissett is. Not really. Nick Chubb is carrying that team. Not for long, because he's also on my fantasy team. I'm going to pick the Chargers. I think even with Justin Herbert not being the greatest, I still think he can be good enough to beat the Browns. The Bears have nothing on offense, and that is not Fields' fault. They're just terrible. It's not prime time. It might be on TV in just Minnesota. Kirk Cousins, not on prime time, top quarterback. This one, people are still picking the Patriots. I think even though the Lions are terrible, they've looked good. And going up against a quarterback that is a third-string quarterback and a rookie, I mean, it could be the new Tom Brady. I'm not willing to hop on that bandwagon yet. I think the Lions will win against the Patriots here. Seahawks and Saints. Geno Smith has been looking impressive. The Saints, I don't really know what to think of the Saints anymore. And we're doing good, and then did bad, and then do good, and then do bad. Like, we don't really know either of these teams. It's a huge game for both of these teams. This really defines, like, what are they? I have to go with the Saints at home. I'm really hoping they can win that. The Dolphins, even with Teddy, I don't think the Jets have enough with Zach Wilson to beat the Dolphins. Teddy Bridgewater will still take advantage of having quite possibly two of the top 10 wide receivers in the league right now. Buccaneers and Falcons. My final score prediction for this one is 28-3. Titans and Commanders. The Commanders look terrible in the first 2 quarters, but they look good in the next 2. I think the Titans kind of realize that, hey, the Jacksonville Jaguars are the top of this division, and they shouldn't be. I also think that the Titans should kind of just take a down year, take their rookie, start him, see if he's good, have Ryan Tannehill help him as much as Ryan Tannehill can. Jacksonville. Never thought people would pick Jacksonville as a 96% to win a game, but it is in Jacksonville. And Trevor Lawrence, without rain, looks pretty good. 49ers versus Panthers. Jimmy G is back, and he is going to roll the Panthers. Cowboys and Rams, I don't know. I want to hop on the Cooper Rush train. If Cooper Rush is playing, I think the Cowboys will win this game. If Dak is playing, the Rams are probably winning. Is Dak playing this week? Won't be available week 5. I'm going to go with Cooper Rush and the Cowboys. Rams, Cooper Kupp can't carry that team. Eagles and Cardinals. People are saying the Cardinals could get this game. I would be on that bandwagon, except for I think the Eagles still look unbeatable. It's going to be the Eagles easily ahead in the first 2 quarters, and then the Cardinals are going to make a 4th quarter comeback if the Cardinals want to win that game. This is another close game. I think Lamar and the Ravens will finally get some common sense and kick some field goals and not go for it on 4th down. It's going to be a good Sunday night matchup. I'm going to try to watch that. And the Chiefs are going to win Monday night against the Raiders. Raiders did not look good against the Broncos. They only won because of the fumbles. But I do think it could be a relatively good game. I'm going to go with 38 points. Anyway, go make your guys' picks. These are mine. I'm hoping to do pretty well. At least go over 500 again. And we'll see you guys all week 6. See you guys.